Hi, everyone. I'm just on here right at noon. Okay, awesome. Well, as everybody's kind of jumping on and joining us, I just want to welcome everyone to this live today. I am Roy. I'm Roy Jackman. I'm the Senior Marketing Manager over skincare, Celavive, and healthy living products here at USANA. If you've been around for a minute, you've seen me on lives here before. But I have a really exciting live I get to do with you guys today. I have a background in skincare. I've worked in skincare basically my entire career. I've been here since the launch of Celavive. I'm really passionate about our products. I'm passionate about skincare. Um, Basically all things that can make us feel good about ourselves and confident in our own skin. I'm all for. So I'm going to jump through. I have this call. I have you guys for about 15 minutes. I'm going to do 15 skincare tips and tricks in 15 minutes. So follow along on this video. We're gonna jump through product education mixed into some of these just general skincare tips. Hopefully, you guys walk away with some good information, good tips, things that you can kind of engage your customers with, or just regular product education for yourself. And then at the end of the call, which you're gonna want to stay for, I have a really exciting announcement, but we're gonna save that till the end of the call. So at the end of the video, because we have something really, really exciting to announce. Okay, so tip number one. Tip number one is take a before photo. I know that seems really strange when we're talking about skincare tips and tricks, but my number one tip is to take a before photo. You start a new fitness regimen, you start something new. Anytime you start something new, always take a photo. We're starting a new skincare routine. We want to see those results. We want to know, are the products we're working or using on our skin working? So take a before photo. Take it in natural light on clean skin with a neutral expression and track your results. So that's tip number one. Tip number two is stop washing your face in the shower. I know a lot of us are getting ready in the morning, we're in the shower, but the reality is our showers are too hot. It's too hot of water to be washing our skin with. So we need to stop washing our face in the shower, wash it with lukewarm if you can. You don't want cold, you don't want hot, you just want lukewarm. Tip number three is to not use, again, with your shower, don't use your body towel on your face. I know a lot of people get out of the shower, they're drying off, they're getting ready, whatever, they pat their face dry. Your shower towels, even though they should be clean, host a plethora of bacteria that we do not want on our face. So if you get out of the shower, drying yourself off, grab a designated face towel, pat your skin with that. Make sure you wash those regularly. If you can get some disposable, or if you can take a washcloth, a large washcloth, cut it into fours, use those every day. Throw that one away when you're done with it. So that's tip number three. Tip number four, go slow and apply your products in the right order. So a lot of the time, we're new to skincare, we're new to a product, or you have a customer that's new to their products. They don't know exactly how to apply their products. We always want to apply our products thinnest to thickest. So we always want to start with our cleanser. We want to move to toner so that our skin can really maximize that absorption. Move to serums. So if you have a serum, and then we follow with moisturizers and sun protection. So, and then eye cream is before. I usually put my eye cream on because I want all of those rich peptides in my skin. So I do eye cream, and then I always finish with my SPF product or my nighttime product if it's nights. So that's tip number four. And go slow. Think about your skin as of kind of like a sponge. I know that a lot of us don't have a ton of time to be waiting, but if you can, cleanse and then tone, use your serum, and then kind of wait for a second. Let it absorb into your skin, follow with your moisturizer. Tip number five is, again, part of that regimen, double cleanse. So I don't care if you wear makeup, if you don't wear makeup, you should always be double cleansing at night if you can. Our conditioning makeup remover is great to kind of start that double cleanse process, to get rid of some of the dirt, the oil, the pollution that our skin kind of picks up throughout the day. And then we follow that up with our creamy foam cleanser or a gentle melt cleanser, and wash adequately for 30, 40 seconds. Sometimes you can do it a little bit longer. Think about your teeth. You spend 2 minutes or so brushing your teeth. You want to spend a decent amount of time really cleansing your skin, getting all of the dirt, oil, debris, all of that yucky gunk off your skin, so that when you're putting all of these rich antioxidant peptides all on your skin after, we're getting the results that we need. And activating our products. So our creamy foam cleanser, for example, has that really luxurious foam. So if you're just applying it onto the skin out of the bottle, you're not getting that really great foaming action. I want you to, when you get that creamy foam cleanser out, remind your customers to kind of activate it in their hands with some water, get it to that really luxurious foam, because that product foams up like crazy, and then apply it all over your skin. And then from there, really spend that time cleaning your face, your neck, all of that. Gentle milk cleanser, same kind of thing. It doesn't need to be really activated because it doesn't foam, but you want to spend the time to kind of get your face very, very clean, so that all of your other products have maximum impact and maximum absorption. Tip number 6. So this tip is all about vitamin C and SPF. And a lot of the time when we think about brightening and reversing hyperpigmentation, we think about in the winter, because during the summer, we're out in the sun, all of those things. But actually, vitamin C brightening products go hand in hand with SPF products. Vitamin C can show to boost the effectiveness of our SPF products. SPF products are shown to prevent and reduce the effects of hyperpigmentation on our skin. And so when you're using your SPF products or you're using vitamin C, always use them with your SPF products. Protect those results, protect that effect of vitamin C on our skin to kind of help that balanced, more brighter complexion throughout the summer. It doesn't have to just be in the winter, although, that's a really great time to reverse any existing unwanted spots or dark spots on our skin. But, don't just stop using those products during the summer because you're exposed to the sun. We want to protect those. And actually, we've seen that they actually work hand in hand. So they're kind of a power couple. So that's tip number 6. Number 7. And this is a weird one for me because for so long I've used cotton rounds always when I'm using toner or makeup removers, but tugging, pulling, all of those things we do. I mean, if I've ever had a cotton round, I'm just getting my eye makeup off, I'm just like, and that's fine for eye makeup. But if I can prevent some of that tugging and pulling, that tip would be to avoid cotton rounds for toners. So if you can and you feel comfortable, you cleanse your face, you got it really, really clean. Apply your perfecting toner just a little bit into your hand, palm of your hand, and then kind of press it into your skin rather than swiping it. We want that product to go under our skin. We don't want it to dissolve into a cotton round. We want it to go straight into our skin. So press it into your face, into your neck, and really absorb all of the benefits. Our perfecting toner has peptides, it has malic acid, it really helps to balance our skin's pH, which is incredibly important when it comes to getting our skin to a baseline where it can absorb and it can really make the most of products that we put on after. That's kind of the benefit. That's why toner is not a step we ever want to skip. Tip number 8 is exfoliating regularly. When we're talking about breakouts or dullness, our skin is kind of set on a 28-day cycle where it sheds, the top layers of our skin, or those dead skin cells kind of shed. But as we get older, that process slows down. So we really kind of have to help it along a little bit. And that's where manual exfoliation comes in with our Scrub Plus mask. Those glucomannan beads kind of go on your skin and they kind of act like a little snowball and they pick up dead skin and then you can rinse them off. But exfoliating regularly during the week is going to make huge strides in seeing results in our skin, evening out any texture issues, or helping with breakouts. That's really the key. And our Scrub Plus mask is like a great 2-in-1. You can put it on, you can use it just as a regular exfoliant. You can leave it on to help with even more like detoxifying properties. The charcoal in it is great. And it's not drying. If you use clay masks before, which clay masks have their own purpose and function, but our Scrub Plus mask, if you leave it on, you can kind of get the benefits of all that charcoal, and then it rinses off really, really easily. Doesn't strip our skin, leaves it really hydrated because it has our olive oil botanical blend. Tip number 9 is to let your skin breathe. I know this probably doesn't seem, like, and if you're not a makeup wearer, then you're already letting your skin breathe. But if you're a makeup wearer like me, it's really important to kind of give our skin a break, let our skin breathe. On weekends, if people, you know, uh, want to go without makeup, obviously that doesn't mean go without SPF. We always want to be using our SPF, but I would encourage people to take days or time where our skin can just breathe, where we can really focus on skincare and we can just let our skin be as it is, simplify our routines a little bit, focus on hydration, and just let our skin kind of breathe. That's going to make huge strides for us too when it comes to having more beautiful, natural skin, is just to let it be kind of how it is. Tip number 10 is apply enough sunscreen. So I'm one of those people who, I lather it on. I don't think I've ever missed any spots before, but I think it's always, how do I know how much, if I got it on or if I use it in the right place? You can do the 2-finger rule. So if you think about your 2 fingers, there's 6 sections. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you apply 2 lines of sunscreen to each finger, you can kind of divide your face up into 6 different sections. And then use those sections of your finger to align with your face. That way, you've gotten all of your entire face covered. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, aligning with those 6 parts of your finger. That's kind of a good rule of thumb when it comes to our sunscreen products, or if you've not tried our mineral SPF yet. It's got kind of a natural tint to it, and it's got zinc oxide, which kind of naturally has a little bit of a whiteness to it, but it totally disappears in our new formula. But yeah, just making sure that you completely cover your skin, everything with SPF. Guys, you too, if you're out in the sun, you're partying, you're on the lake or whatever, getting that all over your face and then applying something to your body is also really, really important. Tip number 11. So 11 is eye cream is a non-negotiable. I don't know if that's really a tip or a trick, but eye cream is essential. The skin around our eyes and our mouth is incredibly thin. That's why we get dark circles. That's why we get wrinkles a lot quicker. That's typically where wrinkles show up. You've got to use an eye cream that's designed to firm and plump up the skin around your eye area. Our Hydrating Eye Essence is one of the products that we carry that has the highest percentage of active ingredients. So the highest percentage of our cell signaling complex is found in that product, in the vitalizing serum. And that's because those are the places where wrinkles are most likely to show up first, in varying levels of, whether they're fine lines, whether they're more crow's feet. But I guess my tip too is with our Hydrating Eye Essence, it's got that really awesome stainless steel tip. It's very cooling. It's going to help reduce some puffiness. You can put it in the fridge. But any excess, or if you want to, use any excess, I always over apply sometimes product around my eyes, which is not bad, but rub it, in between your eyes around, you get these 11 wrinkles between our eyes. You can help kind of massage. This is the other place where people, where we get a lot of wrinkles, is those smile lines. You can kind of massage it into there around your mouth with fine lines and wrinkles around our mouth. But, taking our product, using it where we're supposed to, but also using it kind of extended to get other places of our skin that also need that extra dose of great peptides and anti-aging benefits is using that product, the Hydrating Eye Essence. But yeah, 11, eye cream's it's a non-negotiable, men or women. Tip number 12 is to wash your brushes regularly. If you wear makeup, there's bacteria in them. Wash your brushes regularly. Tip number 13 is try to sleep on your back. If you can, get a silk pillowcase. do so. I don't know, they're good for your hair, they're good for your wrinkles. We don't want our skin, if anybody's a face sleeper like I am, you wake up with your face like this and creases, and that just kind of helps to accentuate some of those fine lines and wrinkles. So try to sleep on your back, and if you can, get a silk pillowcase, which will be better for your skin and your hair. Tip number 14 is protect against pollution. Living in a city like I do, and I'm sure most of us do or are around, have pollution in the air. There's lots of ways we can protect our skin from pollution, but I think the biggest one is to use, making sure we're using the right vitamin C. We have vitamin E. We're really focusing on barrier protection. So our radiant facial oil is great for barrier protection and kind of reinvigorating our skin's barrier function, but cleansing our skin really well, doing, the vitamins and antioxidants in our, serums to kind of help protect against that pollution, and then focusing on barrier repair with our facial oil. And then number 15, my last product tip is just to apply products 1 to 2 hours before bed. I know for me, especially until I kind of learned about what happens while we sleep and pillowcases and all those things, that if I can take my makeup off at night, a few hours before bed, give it some time to breathe, do my products, before then, so that they have time to absorb and get into my skin before I'm laying on my pillow, who knows, and our hair is touching our face, all of those things. So you can pull your hair back. That's my last tip, is to just do your routine a little bit before bed. I know it's part of a lot of bedtime routines, but, try and do that a little bit earlier. And that's also, a good time to maybe start your bedtime routine earlier, which gives us more time to fall asleep. If we're starting that process a little bit earlier and getting better, more restful sleep. So yeah, I think I did that in almost 15 minutes, but 15 skincare tips in 15 minutes. I wanted to give you guys enough tips about product and about skin. Those are really great things you can use when you're introducing or sharing on social media. If you guys want to share any of those, or you're talking to customers and saying, hey, did you know that vitamin C and SPF products go hand in hand? Here's our vitamin C product, here's our SPF product. Okay, so the reason you're probably all here is that exciting announcement that I was going to make at the very end of the video. So here it is. This weekend is 4th of July weekend here in the US. On Friday, July 1st, we are going to be having a Celavive flash sale. So this flash sale is going to be 4 days only. It's this weekend only, basically. It is for all Celavive products. There are some exclusions, but we're offering 25% off Celavive this weekend only. So this is a great opportunity for you guys to participate, stock up on product if you've been running low. If you've been trying to wait to save some money, try something new. If you haven't tried our new mineral SPF product, this weekend is a great time to do that, because you can get 25% off. It ends on July 4th at midnight. So it's a good opportunity if you've got someone who's been kind of waiting on the fence. They're not sure if they're ready to take the jump to try Celavive. Now, this would be a great time to say, hey, we're having this limited time flash sale over this weekend where you're going to be able to save 25%, kind of get you started on the basics. And I would, if you have someone new to skincare, I would absolutely get them started on the basics: cleanse, tone, enhance, hydrate. Our routines don't have to be simple and complicated when we're starting out. Our products, show the results for themselves, but encourage them, take a before photo. Try these 4 products, use them for 2 or so months, and then take another before, or use them for a month and take an after photo, and then share that with me and tell me about your progress and all those things. A few other things. We have a ton of training videos this week scheduled. We have events, we have sip and scrubs. If you want to participate in these, I encourage you all to watch the videos. There are sip and scrub events already scheduled. So if you want to just watch a sip and scrub to kind of get how you want, to get the ins and outs and see how it kind of works, there are a few of those scheduled this week. If you want to invite customers to those, you can, but I would encourage you to kind of participate in those. Get ready to share this throughout the week if you want to. We're going to start kind of ramping up everything for this sale, which is really exciting. We haven't done a sale like this in a really long time, and so Yeah, I would just encourage everybody to participate, watch all the videos. I'm going to answer all of your questions in the comments. So if you have any questions about product, about the sale, go ahead and leave those now. And I will jump in there and answer all of them. But I hope this was helpful. I know it's a lot, 15 tips in 15 minutes. Feel free to go back and rewatch the video. And I will talk to you all very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.